So, Kristin, how are we doing today?
So much better.
So, you came in here, 2 months ago?
2 months ago.
And what did you come in for?
I came in for severe jaw pain, migraines. I had to put up in my jaw, earaches, severe earaches. I also had, it felt like whenever I talked, I was underwater. Severe neck pain, shoulder pain, all the way down to the lower back of my back, poor posture. I couldn't eat. I couldn't hardly swallow food. I could barely even open my mouth to get the gym on out. Wasn't sleeping well, feeling restless. My jaw was popping in and out of place constantly.
And you had facial pain?
Yes, I would go raw. My face raw, so raw because I wasn't realizing it, but until it's too late, my face, I had rubbed it so raw from the pain.
And you used to get pressure behind your eyes?
Oh yeah, well, mainly behind my ears, but it was like the pressure headaches that were turned into migraines were like behind my eyes, streamed on the bottom of my neck.
Okay, and your joints would hurt, like you said, to feel the eating.
Yeah, I would get so nauseous from the migraines. So I'd be, taking a break from my clients to go fill up and come back and try to, get it together. A blackout curtain just so I wouldn't have the sunlight hurt my eyes so bad. Took off work. So many times I missed work because I would come to work, but then I couldn't stay at work. So I'd have to go home, take a nap before I could even, just get myself together, the energy to even do hair and home care.
Okay. So when you used to get a migraine, how did you used to deal with it?
I went to a neurologist. She prescribed me MSX. Told me it wasn't neurological, that she would prescribe it to help with the pain, to keep it at bay, but it was a temporary fix that I would need to go see somebody, a surgeon, or something that could fix something to do with my jaw.
Okay. And so when you used to get a migraine, apart from the Imitrex, what else would make it better or feel better?
Lots of naps, darkness, absolutely no exposure to sunlight. I would use a heating pad on my mouth a lot. I probably did that so much. I actually did cold impressions and heat. I tried on both. They made it a little better, but it didn't take it away.
Okay. And how about sound?
Sound, it's just,
So that's
yeah.
Okay. And so now that we did the treatment, it's only been, 2 months?
It's that, yeah.
Yeah. So did we treat you surgically?
No.
Okay. So we just...
They do not have to be put to sleep.
Okay. How did we treat you?
Inserting an orthotic in my mouth.
So we just fixed your bite, right?
Yes.
Okay. So fixing your bite has taken care of a lot of your symptoms.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of giving me a little bit of a facelift. And that's great too. So
It does.
yeah,
Right.
I noticed that. My bone structure is a little more defined now. I feel I forgot to like that, but I noticed that. My husband actually noticed that. So
And actually, the facelift comes from your muscles, not the kind of thing.
yes.
So it
I
relaxes
had blocked jaw syndrome, and it was months. Going on several months. I had a surgery, and they had pried my jaw open, and I learned that it was through X-rays, that it was a pre-existing condition. I had just, dealt with the pain and never saw anybody for it, so it kind of made it worse.
Okay. Had anybody talked to you before about doing Botox or anything?
Yes.
Your muscle?
Yes, for the migraines and, filler to pull pressure off my ear.
Okay.
And I didn't want to go that route.
Okay.
I'm too young for that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, good. And you would definitely recommend this?
Highly recommend it to anybody that has any kind of pre-existing jaw conditions where you're not sleeping, you've got jaw pain, can't hardly talk because of you're in water, earaches, severe earaches, locked jaw syndrome, can't eat, open your mouth, you can't food.
Okay. And how has your quality of life improved?
Much better. I go to work every day, full shifts, sometimes 10-hour days. I don't have to take no naps. If I want to take a nap, I can take a nap if I want to, but it's not required for me to go on about my daily activities, to do hair, go anywhere, spend time with my family. I can go out to eat and not have to worry about getting sick, moving from the table to go throw up, to come back and just not want to eat at all. My appetite was suppressed, and I didn't like it because I just wasn't eating anything. I was losing way too much weight.
Okay. And so you would definitely say your quality of life has improved.
Yeah, my posture too.
The posture too.
Yeah, and the way I can stand at work now. I feel like I can sleep better, breathe better. I didn't realize that I didn't have full control of my nasal passages when I sleep. I don't stop breathing anymore. So when my husband literally thought I had sleep apnea, but I don't. My airway was kind of closed off, and so I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, so that is by definition sleep apnea. When your airway closes off, that's what causes sleep apnea.
Yeah.
So
I don't have that anymore.
Good.
So wake up fully rested, and I don't have any issue. I don't have to take off work, leave work.
yeah, and all this was non-surgical, right? Good.
So that's part that.
Good.